It was a quiet afternoon when Kyle Walker, a hardworking black man living in a peaceful suburban neighborhood, received an unexpected knock on his door. He opened it to find two men in uniforms, flashing badges he had never seen before. "We are the HOA security," one of them said with a smug grin. "We've been ordered to evict you from this property. It's for the greater good of the community." Kyle was taken aback. He had lived in this house for years, paying his dues and following all the rules. His heart started to race. "Evict me?" he asked, trying to keep his cool. "What do you mean?" "We've received complaints," the other officer chimed in. "Your house is disrupting the harmony of the neighborhood. Pack up and go." Kyle's mind was spinning. He knew the HOA had no power to evict anyone without due process, but the authority these men had seemed undeniable. His instincts told him something was off, but he wasn't sure what. Just as the two men advanced, an unfamiliar voice echoed from the street. "What's going on here?" From around the corner came a group of 6 men, walking with a purpose. They were large, broad-shouldered, and wore tactical gear. The HOA officers immediately tensed up, their expressions turning from smug to fearful. The leader of the group, a man with a deep voice and military posture, stepped forward. "Is there a problem here?" he asked, eyes locked on the two officers. The men in the uniforms stammered. "We were just evicting this man." The military leader laughed, a cold, calculated sound. "Not today. This man has more protection than you can possibly imagine." The HOA officers' confidence evaporated as the group of 6 men identified themselves as former Navy SEALs. They weren't here for a fight, they were here to make sure Kyle was safe. They explained that they had been hired by Kyle's lawyer, who had been tracking the HOA's harassment of him for weeks. Without saying another word, the HOA officers backed off, realizing they had met their match. Kyle stood, stunned but grateful, as the SEALs turned to leave. "You don't have to worry about them anymore," the SEAL leader said with a reassuring smile. "We've got your back." Kyle's heart finally slowed. He realized he was no longer just fighting for his home, he was part of something bigger, something that would always stand by him when the odds were stacked against him.